Hi, thanks for helping my project. Could you say a little bit about yourself?
My name is Coney, 45-ish, lived along the Gulf Coast, work in education.
And did you know that NASA's planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that that's on the books again. I haven't seen anything recently that it's imminent, but I'm aware that it's in the plans.
And what are your thoughts about it?
Pretty ambivalent, probably. I'm not against it. I love science and exploration, but I'm not. Yeah. just kind of on the like, it's exciting from a scientific and exploration perspective, but I don't have any real expectations for it, any life-changing expectations to come out of it or anything.
Whenever you kind of play it forward like 200 years or so, do you think it leads to anything like us being on multiple planets, or do you think we'll still just only be on the Earth making these little trips to places?
200 years, I think we're still on Earth. 200 years. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any self-propagating colonies just yet. I think there might be some longer stays outside of Earth's atmosphere, on the moon, Mars, wherever. But I don't think it'll be self-propagating yet in 200 years.
Kind of like people who go down to Antarctica and stay there for maybe 6 months or a year, that type of thing.
Similar to maybe the space station, something like that. You'll have more people than on ISS, but that's how I see it.
If you could, would you take a trip to space?
I would. I mean, the zero gravity thing is neat, but I would prefer, something a little bit more than the Jeff Bezos out of orbit and back down. I'd like a nice little perusal, whip around the moon, something like that.
Something that lasted maybe a day or two, or as opposed to 15 minutes.
Correct, yeah.
Well, Coney, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for helping my project.
All right, you're welcome.